What's going on, folks? We're back. Do I have the right title and the right category? No, we're not playing Final Fantasy X yet. We're playing Kahoots, and it's all about ya boy, Xemnas. Ramsam made us. Ramsam's actually working on a series of all organization member Kahoots. So one for each member. We have up to Vexen so far in the queue. So that's going to be coming. We already have the Zigbar and Zaldan on the schedule. I haven't put the Vexen on the schedule yet. But yeah, well, you know what, Ramsama, you weren't here on Thursday, I think. But somebody sent me, I think it was Recruit of Apollo, sent me Alexius Kahoot just randomly out of the blue. So if you don't want to do it, I do have one. Maybe we can give Apollo Alexius.
What is this
save
question?
Save you some work there. What is this question? Why resist the emptiness? All right, good. As long as I just wanted to get your blessing, because I know that's your current pet project. But we could definitely, you know, switch over to Apollo for the Alexius one once we get there. But in the meantime, we got some Xemnas trivia. 25 questions all about the big man himself. I'm going to have to slip into the voice every now and then. I picked futuristic for this one. Okay. Skip right to Zexion? You gotta build up to that, Gabaka, you know? Speaking of which, let me just shout out to my early birds here. Daisy Sorbet, Cartoon Buffoon, Butterfly Girl KMC, Just James, Kayla Nord, Leafy Games, Jumpman Superior, I haven't done this in a while, Mr. Shiverburn, Bonk, Lucky Kaneko, Gabaka, Ramsam, who made our quiz today, Yuno Gasai, I got to meet Yuno last night at Patron Game Night, that was nice. Sylvan Shroom, Liz of Hearts, Chris McKay, BitW, Chi3FG, Matt Attack, Scootly Bop, Carly's here, Timberlord, Long Bob, Slobnob, what a name, Keenum Zoracle, what's happening, Solfege, Dan Bob, boom, 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 what's going on with me? I've just been editing Recon. Oh, Keynote's here. Hello, Keynote. Just been editing some Recom highlights. As I've mentioned for the past couple of streams, I'm in a holding pattern as I wait for KH20 stuff to subside. I don't know if I'm going to be a guy that's, like, staying up all night and, you know, like, refreshing. You know, I would advise anybody who is to keep your expectations low and manageable. That's the way. That's the key, baby. So, I mean, there might be no game, you know? There might be Dark Road, there might be just Nomura Arch, there might be vague hintings to what's coming up. So I wouldn't, I do think it's really funny, the Recom highlights. If you like impressions and stupid, like, improv bits, then I think you'll probably like the Recom highlights. And it's a shame because I promise that, like, potentially less than 8,000 people are gonna watch it. But, I think it's worth the watch once it's done. I'm probably, you know, entering like 3/4 of the way done with it. Anyway, Kahoot.id to put this code in, and you can play some Xemnas trivia with us. Nothing! Gotvaka is feminist today. 4 emojis, feminist, 4 emojis. That's the Gotvaka brand. But yeah, it's I would say 80% me doing voices, the Recom highlights, so... If you're a fan of that, then it's going to be a good one. It's going to be at least 40 minutes at minimum. I hope the Vexen Kahoot is just like 25 questions all about his death. Hey, Frosty. Oh, I just saw you were playing new Phasmophobia. How are you doing, Frosty? Phasmo Raid, uh-oh. Uh-oh, it's Corin. The nerd is streaming. That's right. Yeah, shout out to Frosty. You know I gotta do it to her. Here we go.
All yours, Frosty.
You know, Corin's here.
Corin!
What's up? We'll get started on this Kahoot at about 4:10. Give it 3 more minutes. I want to chat for a sec. Anybody here planning on, like, staying up for the KH20 stuff? I believe, was it Otto who just kind of gave a breakdown of what the timeline is supposed to look like here? Where was that? Am I making that up? Otto, didn't you have like a little message somewhere that was like, here's what it's roughly gonna look like? Am I making this up? You were like, it's gonna start at this time, actually. I don't know. Unfortunately. Blizzard Edge, thank you for the follow. Named after the BBS command. Starts at 4 a.m. Eastern. Yeah, that makes sense. Because I think it's like 7:45 p.m. Is that Japan time when it ends? I don't know if I've ever seen JST. Is that what it's called? I feel ignorant. I'm trying to find this. It's like, here's when it actually starts. Here's when like any stuff gets shown, and here's here it is. Yeah, 1 a.m. Eastern, the doors open. 4 a.m. Eastern, the event actually begins. Concert, Q&A, stage show. This is the part likely to have any big announcements. 7 a.m. Eastern, entire event ends. This is probably the most likely time for them to upload any trailers. So I'm really not trying to stay up until 7 in the morning. Not gonna happen for your boy. I'm not like super pressed about like rushing a video out about it. If it, you know, even constitutes making a video. You want cake? Who am I to deny the people? Let them eat it.
Cake.
Cake. So, you know, if I wake up at noon tomorrow and there's news, I'll take my time and, you know, absorb everything and make a thing on it, you know? I did sleep. I finally got a decent night's sleep after like a week.
This should help.
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
And Frosty, thank you for gifting a sub to Keynote for 332 total. Thank you so much. Yeah, you slept through Sora. Yeah, that's true, Keynote. I did happen to be streaming for that, and I'm very glad. If you ask me to start, I will wait another minute. So now we're going to wait till 4:11. What a load of bunk.
What a load of bunk.
But what else? Yeah, like I don't really have the FOMO about it. I think I would rather just kind of like, as nice it would be to like hang out and be up and even stream like at the time. Like if it were like, you know, something that was gonna happen around like 9, 10, even midnight, I'd be into it. But I'm just like not trying to, you know, be miserable. Especially if it's not going to be anything. Like, the best way to get your expectations raised up is to, like, sit around with a bunch of people and potentially all be disappointed together and feed into each other negatively. You know, it might be great. It might be fucking amazing stuff that I'm going to miss out on for not being awake, but I'm not going to be super pressed about it. Also, Sweeter Melon, thank you for the, oh, you converted from a Prime sub to, I've never seen a sub conversion before. I am not recording this right now because I think it might have to do with my stream issues when I record. I might end up giving me the issues when we're like transitioning from thing to thing. Starting to have much time? Okay, I'm gonna wait another minute. Gotcha. 4:12 will wait now. 14 months. That's right. It's crazy. No, thank you, Corin. Thank you so much for everything you've done for me and our community here. And Mr. Shiverburn, thank you for gifting your first gift sub to Chillamex. Yeah, Japan didn't coordinate for best time. You gotta talk with all the time zones, you know? Make sure this runs smoothly for everybody. You got us stupid Americans staying up super late. What else? Yeah, I'm guessing there's gonna be some days stuff. I mean, if you're doing 25 questions all about Xemnas, then it's gotta be pulling from days a decent amount, I would think. And Daisy, 200 bits from Daisy Sorbet. Thank you. I have a tweet in my drafts. I showed the Ultimate Club my drunk drafts, and one of them was what did it say? It was like, I can't stop doing this work because if I have a normal job, then no one's gonna call me king on the internet anymore. Hey, thanks for the follow, Dark Hell. We can get started just about right now. Yeah, there's definitely a lot to pull from, but I feel like Days has like so much specific organization content. I mean, obviously. God, I'm just looking at my tabs open on my phone. I have so many tabs, and so many of them are like abandoned Kahoot tabs. So let me just close out all this shit on my phone. I'm gonna really take my time. Kahoot.it. If you're just joining, go to Kahoot.it, punch in the code, and you can play along. Here we go. 241467111. And Mr. Shiverburn, 124 bits. And whoa, hey Corin, hey now, Bucko, what is that all about? What is that? 1400 bits from Corin. Get that fucking hype, baby. So many bits and bytes. The bits and bytes. Many of which have come from Corin. Yeah, hit him with it. Oh no, bucko. Corin, thank you so much, dude, for the 1,400 bits. Jesus. Appreciate that. The king of bits. He's the king of bits, folks. He's the man. What else? What was I gonna say? It's gonna be trippy hearing you call my name while playing as Chet Jr. Is that what's gonna happen? Whoa, Unikasai. All right, yeah, we're gonna delay this even a little longer. Unikasai, thank you for the 5 gift subs. Roro Maniac, Lingual Logic, Wengen, Immortal Sharp, and the Super Spaghetti Bros. The Super Spaghetti Brothers. That's my J. Kona Jameson. I don't know about that last one. I think we should maybe revoke it. What do you say? Kick him right in the shins. No, thank you so much. Very much appreciated. That is very kind of you. Oh, your government name is Titus. Gotcha. That's a pretty sick name, I gotta say, Shiverburn. Titus with a T. Hey, no one ever calls you Titus, do they? That'd be unfortunate. The Super Spaghetti Brothers. Yeah. Oh, no. Last thing I need is them having the, the fucking, presto icon next to them. Yeah, Owls kicked my ass at Fibbage yesterday at Patron Game Night. She's so good. Like, she is so good at it. I couldn't believe how often I fell for her bullshit. But alas, I did when we did the All About You version. I always feel like, wow, I know my patrons and they know me. It's a two-way street, you know? Okay, everybody gets Titus. Good, good. Alright, it's 4:15. We're gonna get started. I'm superior, Pat, as opposed to my other versions. Alright, here we go, folks. It's all Xemnas all the time, baby, by Aram Sam. Here we go. Number 1. In his speech in Days, which is not an emotion that Xemnas attributes to the hearts of Kingdom Hearts. Ooh, okay. Hate, sadness, anger, or bliss. Which one of these is not attributed to Kingdom Hearts in his big ol' speech? Oh, that's kind of tricky. I think I have an idea. Oh, I was not even close. I mean, I'm guessing that most people didn't go with hate or anger because he says anger and hatred are supreme. I actually said sadness. I thought bliss is the fake answer, like the big bait answer, and then it would actually be sadness. But go figure. So he says hate, sadness, and bliss. Did you get that one, Keynote? Uh-oh. The day's question. Yeah, this might be the hardest one for the stat screen already. Only 4 people got it. Yikes. All right, off to a rough start here. Yeah, I thought bliss was the bait. Turns out they were all bait. All right, the only 4 people to get it on the leaderboard here: Swood, Longbob, Kiwi, and Timber. Kiwi? As in Kiwi? Are you here right now? Sorry I missed your checks, by the way. But yeah, I'm also frustrated by how the 20th anniversary event is happening. I'm not a huge fan of that. 54th place I'm in. Okay, I'm tied with Sleepy Boy. Let's see. Number 2. Once the party arrives in the Keyblade Graveyard in Cage 3, Xemnas is the blank of the 13 darknesses to appear. Oh, God. First, second, third, or fourth. I'm never going to be good. It's me, Kiwi! There he is. I'm never good with these, like... Who was the Xth person to appear in this scene? I don't fucking know. I know who was there. I don't know the order in which they... Oh, but I got it. I went with third, because I think it's probably... Is it Xehanort and some Xemnas in that order? That would kind of make sense to me. But yeah, kind of a lucky guess for your boy as well. So yeah, other than MX. Oh yeah, because I guess he's... Wait, is he not the first person you see there? Because, yeah, Xemnas, or Xehanort's counted in the 13. I don't know. People are disagreeing. People are upset. But alright, I'm in 21st, so too bad for those people. We got Swood, Forsty, Miss Porter, Femnus, and Trenton. Here we go, number 3. Which is not one of the weaknesses that Xemnas attributes to the original organization members in Dream Drop. Not one of the weaknesses. Weakness of... Trust, will, body, or spirit? Huh. I'll try to give my reasoning. Xehanort, Ansem, Xemnas, and then Vanitas, and then YX. Really? So he thought that they had weak bodies? They're all fucking jacked. The organization is the 13 most in-shape people. I mean, you got Vexen maybe dragging down the average, but everyone else, like, who's out of shape? Who's got a weak body? They're all fucking crushing it. They're all 7 feet tall. They're all super athletic, you know? They have the agility to outrun like a 15-year-old. All right, maybe Demix, I guess, yeah. But you know, they're all keeping up with an energetic, you know, young boy in his teenage years. I have not seen anything beneath any of their coats, but I would assume that like Lexius is fucking jacked. That should carry up the average anyway. So it's not like the speech makes sense to begin with, says Keynote. Yeah, I guess not. Compared to me, they're all weak sauce. 7 foot Zem. All right, I guess it's weakness of spirit. They have so they do have a weakness of trust, will, and body, but not spirit. That was just a BS thing that Rom stomped through and go fig. All right, they have weakness of body because they are no bodies. Oh my god, it's right there in the fucking name. Jesus. All right, Miss Porter, Tetsuya Nomura. Oh man, what are you doing here, bro? You have a whole thing going on tonight. You should be getting ready for that. Or simply Tom, Solfege, and Swood. I mean, I keep telling Tetsuya, like, you do not have to tune into the streams. You can always watch the VODs later. But he's like, I insist. Big fan of your work. I was like, all right, I guess. One of them says attacks in KH1 changes Sora's commands menu to 2 commands. They are shock and release, trap and release, hold and submit, or hold and relinquish.
And the chamber. Have you found it?
I don't know. I think I might know it. No kidding. I was so close to picking it, but shock seemed so direct and like actually what's happening that I was just like, it can't be that. I went with trap and release. And there's a similar one with Xemnas. Maybe is it one of these? Not Xemnas, the Ansem one. When you fight Ansem in World or fuck, I'm getting my games mixed up. In End of the World, when you fight Ansem, the Guardian can grab you, but it doesn't change. It only like shows up like or not inadvertently, like intermittently. It'll be like you have like attack, but then it turns into, I don't know if it says submit or hold or whatever. But I don't know if one of those is pulling from there. But shit, I bungled it. All right, I'm in 41st now. Good. I mean, I'm not a big Xemnas guy, so I'm not expecting to win this one. The only time you appeared on the leaderboard was with 0 points. Ms. Porter, Tetsuya Nomura, or simply Tom, Solfege, and Swood. Moving on to number 5. Which of the following is a name of one of Xemnas' pairs of ethereal blades? Oh, God. Anarchy, aristocracy, monarch, or leadership? All sort of, I guess, regal and or governmental terms. Yeah, there's a bunch of different weapons and days, and they all have different names. I did remember this one, actually. It's just the one that also sounds the nicest, like, as a weapon. Like, I guess Anarchy is kind of cool, but, like, wielding my blades called Monarch. Like, who cares? Yeah, Aristocracy is a name of one of the pairs of blades there. But yeah, I mean, Keynote, how many different weapons are there? Oh, Keynote is Tetsuya Nomura, gotcha. I mean, way to let the cat out of the bag, bro. Like I care. But yeah, like, how many different weapons are there? Because you got the base weapons, the joke weapons, and then, like, how many other ones in between? Like, at least 5, right? 20 for each character? Jesus Christ. That's way too many. Oh, my God. All right, Solfege, Keynote, Miss Porter, or simply Tom, and Bobcat. Also, Topaz rating with the party is 6. What's going on? How are you? We're doing some Xemnas Kahoot. Yeah, it's impressive how much people here know and how little I know as someone who literally does it as their fucking job. So what can you do? Yeah, I don't think Xemnas is big on Anarchy. I think he's probably more so in the boat of everyone pay attention to me and everyone stay right the fucking line. Also, yeah, Keynote, I'm laughing at the same exact thing, bucko. Number 6. In days, Xemnas gathers the organization in this area to discuss his plans of completing Kingdom Hearts. I believe that would be Where Nothing Gathers, Knots Approach, The Round Room, or Altar of Knot. I have some interesting commentary to provide on this one. Yeah, Altar of Knot, which is aka the last room in the world that never was, is at the very top of the castle. It's where you can actually see the big heart and where you walk into the door to start the final battle. It's in the opening, right, where he's like standing there and he's kind of like giving a speech and they're all standing around. Where Nothing Gathers and the round room are one and the same. That is the big meeting room that's only seen in cutscenes. And then Knott's Approach is, I want to say it's like one of those stairwell rooms, but I'm not sure exactly which one. There's like Twilight's View or something. I think that's like right before Xigbar. Knott's Approach might be the one outside where Ansem the Wise blows himself up, maybe something like that. That sounds right to me. But yeah, Altar of Knot is the one you're looking for there. There you go. Knott's Approach is where Ansem the Wise died and should have stayed dead. All right, everyone on the leaderboard got that. I'm in at 10th behind Lily. Moving on to number 7. Tetsuya Nomura gave this response to why Xemnas, as the nobody of Terra Xehanort, did not use a Keyblade. He had the option to wield a Keyblade, but elected not to. He'd rather the point remain a mystery. The Keyblade deemed him unworthy, or as a creature of nothingness, he is unable to wield it. A creature of nothingness. Damn, that's deep. I think I know this. Shit, never mind. I thought for some reason, I remembered Nomura saying that he had the option to do it and he just chose not to. But apparently Nomura's like, I'm not telling, aka he can't think of a good reason. So, oops. Yeah. That's crazy. I really thought there was at least a reason, but no, he was just like, I just can't think of anything. Sorry. Don't ask me that anymore. What do you have to say for yourself, Keynote, as the representative for Tetsuya today? Wow. All right. Well, I've dropped down to 12th. He said, I'd rather that remain a mystery for now, but it's possible he chose no. Oh, so it's kind of both, really. I mean, he proposed the possibility that he just chose not to, but I guess first and foremost, he said he'd rather it remain a mystery. Okay. Oh, Kino got it. Wow. What the fuck? All right, everyone there. I don't know if everybody got it, but nobody fell off. All right, number 8. Xemnas talks to organization members in the round room this many times in 2FM. All right. 3, 4, 5, or 6. Yo, wow, hey, Chris McKay. Thank you for the, can someone screen these questions? I typically do have them screen when there's someone new. The 1050 bits though, Chris, thank you. 5, shit. Okay, I can think of the 4. I went with 4, looks like most of you did. The first is like right after, or maybe, is there a scene at the very beginning? Because I know there's like right after your first Hollow Bastion trip when they all show up. There's one after Battle of 1,000 Heartless. There's one. Oh, I said I could think of 4, but now I can't even think of the other 2. Does Xemnas say anything in that early scene with Axel? Oh yeah, where he threatens to turn Axel into a dusk. I don't think he says anything. He might, but he definitely. I remember him doing like the big energy ball thing. One scene during the Twilight, where Axel gets the haircut, yeah. But in the round room specifically, which is where that happens, but like when he talks to Saïx, usually it's like at Altar or Not. Oh, there's right before you show up to World That Never Was, like right after Axel dies, so that's another one where Saïx is like, he was nothing and now he is nothing. So yeah, I think I might have missed one there when we were going over them, but 5, there you go. But yes, in terms of screening the questions, typically when it's a name that I'm not familiar with, I like to send it to like a patron or somebody and they'll look over it. What's going on, Arden? But Ramzam sent quizzes before, and Ramzam's pretty much solid in my book. Xemnas talks to him because Saïx asked about Axel, right? And that's in that room. There you go. But I think like Luxord is also there at that point, Xigbar. All right. Tetsuya Nomura, Keynote, Solfege, Kiwi, look at that. Adel Dimpass. Adel Dimpass. I'm like, Adel Dimpass. No, Adel Dimpass is Saïx's bedroom, I believe. And Otto, there you go. Number 9. Which of these is not a reaction command available in the Xemnas boss gauntlet in Cage 2? Fuck. I still haven't picked. Shit. I guess defend at like 2 seconds on the clock. Because I know face down during the first fight at the memory skyscraper. Finish, I would think, would be like during the cores on the ship. Or like the big thing where you're like fighting the big nobody insignia and there's like nobodies and like big stabby things coming at you and you like press finish to end that segment. Defend is maybe on the gummy ship. What is defend? I can't even think of that. I thought maybe free was what you picked, like when you actually ran up to the skyscraper. Or maybe that's just what face down is. Third reaction command when you do the building RC. Oh, finish is also memory skyscraper. Okay, there you go. Oh, was defend when he played as Haruka to save Sora. That could be it. Yeah. Is that what it's called? Is it defend or is it like dark shield? I don't know. But there you go. Defend is lasers. Oh, the big laser dome. That makes sense because you have X is just like block, I guess, and then the triangle one is called defend. Maybe that might be it. All right. We got Miss Border rising up to third there. Oh, laser dome is reflect. All right. I don't know. Where's Ramsam with the fucking facts, huh? I want to know what we're getting wrong here. Also, I'm sorry, Eli the Gamer. I thought the I was an F there for a sec. Eli the Gamer, how are you? First time. Also, KH Guide is here. I tried to answer these Xemnas questions correctly, but I got nothing. So sad. Tale as old as time. I'm right there with you, to be honest. Xemnas' first surge of emotion in KH3 was... regret, loneliness, pain, or shame. I didn't expect these to be the possible answers. It is a good question, though. I think I got this. It's not regret? Fuck me. I'm so stupid. Oh, God. I thought it was... What am I thinking of? You know what I'm thinking of? I think I'm thinking of when Sora says to Axel, feeling a little regret, and for some reason I thought it had to do with Xemnas. But no, now that I'm thinking about it, yeah, he says that he's lonely, how he feels like the hole where his companions used to be or whatever, and then he dies. I was expecting like when it said his first surge of emotion in KH3, I was gonna be like, oh, when he died. That's what I was gonna say, but it wasn't an option. It was like the actual emotion that he was feeling. So, oops. Listen, Xemnas is in like my bottom quarter of organization members, so I'm not like a huge Xemnas buff. I can't wait for the Zigbar quiz. I hope I'll do better at that one. Suck to suck, Xemnas. Everybody on the leaderboard got that. I'm in 30th. Not looking good for you, boy. Number 11. When Sora talks to Xemnas near the Battle of 1,000 Heartless, he calls Xemnas this. What does he call him? Fuck. I think I did it wrong. I think I did it way wrong. Shit. What does he say? Out with it, nobody? Is that what he says? Is that what he fucking says? Because I was so close to picking it. Oh, man. Because I know Donald says the guy who's not Ansem. I said Xehanort, but now I'm thinking that that's Michael who says that. Yeah, that's a very even spread at that. Does anybody call him Ansem there? No, Donald, we've gone over this before. Donald says, it's the guy who's not Ansem. I wish I could get guides on here to do the voice in a way that's not Gollum Smeagol sounding. But yeah, we literally had a quiz like within the past month that was about this moment as well. And everyone was like, that's not Donald who says that. It's like Goofy or Sora. And I was like, no, it's this. I pulled up the Wayfinder. But no, it's it. The guy who's not Ansem. And Donald is like pointing up from the bottom up to the ridge. He's out with it, nobody. Yeah, fuck. Shit. All right, damn it. We got Miss Porter rising up to second. How many points do I have? I'm in 34th. I have 2,700 points. That is pathetic. I am not making it back. Not to speak ill of anybody with less points than that, but you know, I mean, I'm used to a better showing here. All right, number 12. KH2, Xemnas first appears to Mickey, Sora, Donald, and Goofy in this area in Hollow Bastion. We just had this question. It would be... Okay, yeah. Castle Gates, the Postern, the Dark Depths, or the Great Maw. Note that it's Mickey, Sora, Donald, and Goofy. That's important. I could have spoiled this inadvertently on the last question. Yeah, so if you were going by, well, actually, Ramsam wasn't rude and didn't give us like the it would have been the Bailey as like a tricky answer, because he does appear in Hollow Bastion in the Bailey, but Mickey's not there. It would have been Sora, Donald, and Goofy, and Leon. So, but yeah, the first time he appears to that group of people is the Great Maw. That's where that previous question just took place. That's like literally where you fight the Thousand Heartless, and then he does appear in the Dark Depths right after that. That's where you fight Sephiroth, and you're like, he's Sora's talking to Axel and Syx, and Maleficent shows up. That's that whole scene there. There you go. Castle Gates is where you fight Demyx. The Postern is where the save point, and then where it leads into the cavern, the Cavern of Remembrance. We got Solfege rising up to first there. Moving on to number 13. How fitting. Which of the following is not a Xemnas battle quote in Cage 3?
Begone, why resist the void? Are you back for more? Anger and hatred reign supreme.
I think I got this. I did just fight Xemnas for 8 hours, and fuck me, it wasn't enough, I guess. Back in January or December, when I fought Xemnas for fucking 8 hours in Cage 3 Reminds, I thought, he doesn't say why resist the void. For some reason, that sounded so familiar. We all went with green because it sounds so much like the Cage 2 quote at the beginning, where he says,
anger and hate are supreme.
But apparently, he does say that in 3. It's like a little remix, fittingly. He doesn't say the blue one. Okay. Go figure. Why resist the emptiness? Is that what he really says? Oh, okay. Well, fake fan alert. Tetsuya Nomura rising up back to second. That's Keynote there. Bobcat in fourth, and Otto in fifth. Solfege still hanging on there. Miss Porter in the middle. And number 14, in the second Armored Xemnas fight, Xemnas asks Sora if... shit. He likes his Mumu coat. He's sure he's not jealous of Riku. He knows what Riku has done, or he's certain that he can trust Riku. Good answers there. It's obviously red.
Sora, do you like my Mumu coat? It's Giorgio Armani.
Yeah, okay. I had to think about this because I almost hit the blue one, but he's asking Riku if he's not jealous of Sora. He's asking Sora if he's certain he can trust Riku. So there you go.
Do you like my Mumu coat? At least one of you thought to ask.
Yeah, one person said red. Hero. Hero. Show yourself. Everybody there got it right. No surprises there. I have come back up to 20th at least. Number 15. What the first word or phrase that Xemnas enters into the computer en route to the Chamber of Repose in Cage 2 FM is... all vanity, DTD, between, or another. I wonder if I biffed this.
But in the end, it only proves that the puppet is the more worthy vessel.
I think it's... yeah, another. Because you can see him typing in the characters, and it matches up with the amount of characters in another. And another is No Heart and Xehanort. That's the anagram there. So people theorize so much about this back in the day. See, I don't even remember that. But yeah, there you go, another. The DTD, though, that is the name of the... what would you call that? It's not the password, but it's like the... I don't know what DTD is in the context of like the computer stuff, but I know it has something to do with it, obviously, because of the DTD. See, Door to Darkness. There's a whole thing with that. All right, everybody on the leaderboard got that one. Moving on to number 16. Xemnas' final order in the original Days release is to... God. Eliminate the imposter, retrieve Roxas, prepare for the second plan, or retrieve Shion. I think I might be stupid. Yeah, it seemed so straightforward. I was going to pick retrieve Roxas, and then I thought maybe he phrased it as eliminate the imposter for some reason. But yeah, pretty even split there on that one as well. That's his, I'm guessing his final order, and that's to Syx, right? He ordered Sykes to fetch Roxas. Okay, there you go. Fucking Kino's just gonna clean up on these ones. It's gonna be so much Days shit on all these organization ones. I'm not looking forward to that arc at all. Fetch me my Keyblade wielder in the original one. Is that what he says?
Roxas. Roxas the imposter. I saw him vent Sykes. You must yeet him from the skeld.
Alright, we got Kino rising back up to first. Solfege, Bobcat, Miss Porter, and Kiwi. It's your boy. Number 17. Xemnas, along with this organization member, gives Axel the ultimatum regarding Roxas and 2FM. Oh, well, we kind of talked about this earlier. Xigbar, Luxord, Zaldin, or Sykes.
The time has arrived. Look at my face. It's very chunky. DS graphics. Gotta love it.
But yeah, fetch me Roxas, get me back my Keyblade wielder. Wow, so possessive. But yeah, it's Zaldin. We were talking about this earlier. Zaldin throws the lance at Axel, gives him a little teeny tiny haircut, and then Xemnas threatens to turn him into a dusk. You can turn me into a dusk, won't you? All right. I saw ultimatum, and I was like, the Ultimania? That's that Cage brain rot, folks.
I'm not fat shaming him. I'm just commenting on his interesting facial structure.
Kino and then Bobcat risen up to second there. I feel like my cough is bad today. I apologize. Number 18. In the round room, Xemnas sits between these two members. Oh. Am I overthinking this? Xigbar Sykes, Sykes Vexen, Xigbar Zaldin, Xigbar Vexen. Fuck! Fuck, I knew it. It's so stupid. I should have gone with that. I was just like, so stupid. So obviously he's number one, so he's in the middle, and then it doesn't go by their rank. It goes by their rank, but not like their height. The height, it varies, but it really goes so even numbers are to his left. Well, no. If you're looking at him, like if you're in the room standing and looking up at him, it would be Xigbar to his left, and then all of the even numbers on his left, correct, because Axel's on that side, and then all of the odd numbers on the right. So that's Sykes, Zaldin, yeah. So that's right, because Sykes is 7, Axel is 8. There you go. So damn it, I said Xigbar and Vexen, which was stupid because that would mean that there's 2 even numbers on either side of him, which doesn't make sense because Vexen is 4. Stupid. 18th place. We got Miss Porter rising up to 3rd. 19. In the first Armor Xemnas fight in 2, Xemnas starts by using these 2 organization weapons. No. Xigbar's arrow guns and Sykes' claymore, Demix's water clones and Luxord's cards, Xigbar's arrow guns and Zaldin's lances, or Axel's chakrams and Zaldin's lances. I don't know. I didn't even realize it was always set to be the same. Well, yeah, I went with the. I knew it was. I felt like it was Xigbar's arrow guns. Oh wait, no. The right answer was green. I saw the yellow bar being high. I thought that was the right one. So never mind. For some reason, I thought that the arrow guns were out there, but apparently not. Yeah, I thought it was always random. I had no idea. I knew that these all happened, or at least I believe they all happened, but I didn't know it was set to always be the same. I am in 22nd place behind nothing. There you go. It's easy to miss, especially if you're like over leveled and you're just like bashing the shit out of Xemnas in that armor fight. Otto risen up to 4th there. Number 20, final stretch here. Xemnas never utters this organization member's name. Oh, he never says. Are we talking out loud or in text? That could matter, right? I don't know. Xigbar, Sykes, Zexian, out loud. Axel. He's never said Xigbar, huh? Not even in Dream Dropper 3. That's crazy. I said Zexian. I was actually between Zexian and Sykes. I knew it wasn't Axel, as did all of you. I thought Xigbar he had to have said at some point by now, but damn. Oh, Zexian, Ansem the Wise. Yeah, stupid. He says that in 3 when Roxas comes back, when he's like piecing together who brought him back. Shit, and others too. I owe my return to many, some of them people you knew. There you go. Everybody on the leaderboard got that. I am just fucking... What is this? Like the 5th Kahoot that I haven't even ended up on the leaderboard in a row? Oh my god. It will turn out it's really pronounced Sheegbar. God, no. I can't change. When Xemnas first confronts Sora in DDD, Xemnas speaks to him about this character. Oh, man. Pinocchio, Riku, Tron, or Rinsler? I think I remember from actually doing my dream job. Never mind. Never fucking mind. I don't remember. He never talks about Tron at all. Because you can go there first if you want. He never says Tron, though. Canonically Pinocchio, but he can be... Oh, I guess I would have gotten it wrong if I said Tron anyway, if he says Rinsler. I mean, they are the one and the same, but I guess if he name drops Rinsler. Yeah, that's tricky because I always forget that... It's stupid, right? Because the battle level for Prankster's Paradise is higher than the grid, so you would think, like, in KH1, battle level for Deep Jungle is the 3rd highest, or rather, it is the highest out of those first 3 Disney worlds, and it's the last one, canonically. So you would think the same logic would apply, but apparently not here. So... Yeah, I would always go to the grid before Prankster's Paradise just because of the battle order. So I guess if you look in theater mode, you have Prankster's Paradise before the grid. That's the only thing I could think of that would convey that. Everybody but Solfege on the leaderboard got that. I'm in 30th. 22. In KH1FM, this character asks Xemnas if he is Ansem. Donald, Riku, Sora, or Goofy?
What the fuck?
Yeah, I know this for sure.
What the fuck?
It's gonna be Goofy because they recycle the Ansem soundbite when he's talking to Aerith in Traverse Town. He goes, Ansem? There's a bunch of like recycled stuff there. So, yeah. Riku never runs into unknown / Xemnas in KH1. Not that we know of, at least. You never know. By the end of the day, I might have a completely different perspective on KH1 stuff. Who knows what's going to happen? All right. Everybody on leaderboard got that. Keynote still in first there. Moving on to number 23. When Xemnas meets Ansem the Wise in KH2, he calls him... a fool, pathetic, a failure, or worthless. And I think Whoa, hey! Zach, thank you for the 5 gift subs for 36 total. Superb Pog, Rising Feathers, Snail Gamer YT, Donut Dan, and Kev Hues. Zach, thank you so much. Also, I saw that you sent me a message on Patreon. I didn't get to read it, but I will be checking that out later on today. Damn it! I was so close to saying pathetic, and I said a failure. I'm guessing a lot of you said a fool because you're thinking of when Ansem the Wise goes, ha ha ha, I'm a fool, and he blows up. But yeah, he definitely calls himself a fool. But I thought maybe Xemnas was like, you're a failure of a teacher. Something like that. But apparently it's pathetic. That makes sense too, though. I could see that. There you go. That fool Ansem. Tetsuya Nomura, Miss Porter, Bobcat, Otto, and Kiwi. Oh my god, is Kiwi going to end up in the top 5 here at the very end? Jesus. 24. Xemnas powers up this character in the Clash in the Keyblade Graveyard. I know this. I know this. This one. Larxene, Cyax, Marluxia, or Luxord.
I do not have time for this shit. Are you kidding me? God damn it.
Yeah, this is potentially one of the easiest ones, I would say. I'm a fool. You're right. Yeah, Luxord. He imbues him with the pink perfume, and Luxord gets powered up. I don't know what it does, how it makes Luxord stronger, but it's doing something for sure. Luxord's super jazzed about it.
A wild card. You've earned it. We'll hang out when we're just guys being dudes.
There you go. I don't blame anyone who would say Marluxia, though, because it's like, it's definitely pink. The fucking misty stuff he sprays at him is pink. So, fits in with the motif there. All right, everyone up there on the top 5 got it, and we're moving on to our last question. I'm in 26th. This is the worst I've done in potentially weeks. 25. In DDD, Xemnas attacks this character in the round room. Lee, Mickey, Sora, or Riku? I think I got it. All right, yeah, because it's the famous, like, yes, this image is from Kingdom Hearts, and it's Xemnas choking Mickey. I had to think if it was Ansem at first, but yeah. Ansem is like holding Riku down, I think. He's got like because he's in his cloak and he has the guardian. I think he's like holding Riku down on the ground. But yeah, Mickey getting choked by Xemnas there. All right, so I ended in 26th. Very, very bad showing from me, at least comparatively to my, my heyday back when Kahoot was brand new and shiny. But let's see what we got here on the top 5. Let's see. Number 3, bronze medal for Auto. Good job, 19 out of 25. 19 out of 25 for Miss Porter in silver. And first place, gold medal for it's ya boy, fucking Keynote. Oh my god. Good job. And we got Bobcat in 4th and Kiwi in 5th. Jesus, good job, Kiwi. Wow, what a showing. This is a who's who of a leaderboard. And I'm all the way down there on 26. Jesus. Alright, I mean, this was a rough one for me, but it seems like people overall did pretty well on it. I mean, the top 3, we had, 19 out of 25 at the lowest there. So, I'm gonna guess like 38%. Okay, 34, pretty close. Mostly difficult questions. The most difficult, yeah, the one from the very beginning. The anger being not the emotion that's attributed to the hearts and KH, and then this one down here where he first appears. At least I got that one. All right, there you go, folks. That's your Xemnas Kahoot by Ramsan. Everyone say thank you to Ramsam. Thank you in the chat there. He's gonna have some more for us in the future. A Zigbar and a Zalden one actually on probably within the next week or so. A Vexen one as well sometime after. Kiwi actually sent me a Kahoot today. Was that today? Yeah. We're probably gonna since Kiwi knows me IRL, I'm gonna front load that one. So we're probably gonna push the Nintendo related one to Thursday, and we're gonna do the Kiwi quiz on Tuesday. And how did Kiwi describe that to me? This was called oh yeah, it's like 7 questions about the Guardians of Light and 13 about the Dark Seekers. So you know what, actually, since it's gonna be 20, is it 20 questions, Kiwi? Is that what it is? We could do a double feature again on, because I would feel bad to push KT Beans off to Thursday. All right, so if it's 20, I know it's only 5 less, but we could do another double feature on Tuesday. We could do the Kiwi one, and then KT Beans all about the Nintendo releases one. That could be interesting. Okay, there you go, folks. So if you got to hop out, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. We'll be back at 6 p.m. on Tuesday for that aforementioned double feature Kahoot and some more Dream Drop. Oh my god, guys. My Dream Drop, I accidentally deleted. This is how this happens. Okay, for the record, my current file for stream is good. It's fine. But I accidentally deleted my completed Proud file of Dream Drop because I unplugged my PS4 controller and I plugged it into my desktop because I was playing on a PS1 emulator. I mean, a totally legal thing. And Pet the Presto. And like the PS4 controller was still controlling what's actually happening in my PS4. So I have like 11 fucking copies of my stream file for Dream Drop, and I deleted my good file. Which is fine because I'm not super attached to it, but I wonder if that's something like somehow what happened with my KH1 file, because I have no idea what happened to it. It was only that one was missing, but I have like so many stream files for my Dream Drop playthrough now. So go figure. But again, if you have to hop out, no worries. I'll see you on Tuesday. But for those of you sticking around, we got some FF10 to get to, baby.